Are you all ready with your materials? Type hi in the comments. If you are ready with your materials, we'll start the session. Are you all ready? Hi Priya. Okay. Now, first you take an MDF board or a cardboard in a circular shape. You have to paint it in white color. You can use gesso if you have, or you can use white acrylic paint to paint it. So after it dries, we have to draw the design what we are going to do. So first, to draw the design, we need to draw a grid. So to draw grid, first we are supposed to use a compass. Take your compass. So from the center you have to draw a circle. So from the center you have to draw a circle according to the design. So you can do the same design what I do, or you can make any other design also. So first we'll draw a circle, a circle in which the diya can fit. Okay, so draw a circle. And then with little more radius, draw another circle. In total you draw 2 circles. So after this we need a protractor. So using the protractor we are going to mark the angles and then draw the lines, so that all the shapes which we are going to do are equal. So I am using a protractor. First you draw a random line from the middle. Is the line visible? From here I'm going to mark a 20 degrees angle. So for each 20 degrees we are going to draw a line. So first mark, and then do the same with the next side. Are you all doing? So after marking the lines, after after marking, then draw a line. Connect all the lines with the center point. If you all have any doubts, you can ask them in the chat box. So to do this, we need a lot of patience. So take your own time and do it. Now after you complete with this, what you have to do is you have to draw a design according to the grid. So first, every so first thing, I'm drawing a half petal shape here. Can you all see? This way. And then draw another half petal in the other grid. And do the same process with all. So we are drawing the grid to get perfect petals and to get all the petals in same shape and size. So after we draw, we are gonna paint it with acrylic paints. You can first paint and then stick clay, or you can even stick clay first and then paint it. Circles distance, you have to take it 1 minute. The first circle 2.5 centimeters, until and second circle 4.5 radius. So after we complete this, we are going to paint it. If you all are done with this, please type yes. So now we'll paint it. You can choose any color. Here I'm using teal blue. And then I'm using crimson red. Okay. So first we'll use teal blue in painting these petals, and the rest, this part, we'll paint it in red color, and inside this part I'm going to use coral red. So first, starting with teal blue. So I'm using teal blue for the petals. You can use any other color also. first we can paint and then stick clay, or first we can use the clay and then paint. Anything is fine, but here I'm painting first and then using the clay. You can use anything which is convenient for you. You can use any color. When you're done with this, you can use other color and go forward. So I'm using crimson red to paint the outer part. So first I'm trying to do the outline so that it will be easy for me to color. Now I'm using a flat brush so that I could paint little faster. In lip art you can actually use poster colors or chalk paints instead of acrylic paints. If you have any of them, you can use them also. Are you all having any doubts? So inside I'm going to use coral red. So after we are done with our painting, we can go with clay work. So this piece have had to be dried for few minutes. So till the time I'll introduce you all to clay. How to how to prepare the clay. So in molded clay, we'll be having these both components. One of them is molded resin, and another one, this blue color pack, it is molded hardener. So we have to mix these in equal ratio, and we have to mix it properly. It should be in clear white color. So first, um, this is molded hardener and this is molded resin. We are going to mix them in equal quantities. First, we'll have some talcum powder on our hands and on the base on which we are going to prepare. Or if you want, you can also use a cover, but still you have to use talcum powder. Using talcum powder helps you not so that the hardener and the resin doesn't stick to your hands. So I'm cutting them in equal quantities. Don't mix the whole pack because this dries very soon. First half an hour we can work well on it, but then after it will be getting harder. So mix only in little quantities. Both the components should be in equal ratio, otherwise the clay doesn't dry. It always remains undried. So I'm checking whether they are equal or not. So they are equal. I think this is little more. Now we have to mix both of them really well. So apply talcum powder to your hands, and then you have to keep rolling them between your hands and then fold it like this and then roll it again. So this helps you to mix them well. They are in white color. Little more, if you mix, it will be good. So now we have to stick clay over here near the petals, and then inside to this circle, and then over here border of it. So first, for the border we are going to make it little thicker than inside part. So first you roll it into a thin roll. So first I am going to make the outer part. So you have to be really fast with your molding because the clay dries very soon. Now the component which the leftover part will not dry until you mix it again. So you need not worry that it will dry. We are going to stick it on top of this. So first I'll be cutting the edge part, and then stick the I'm using fabric glue. You can use Fevicol also or any other brand. If you all are having any doubts, please ask them in the chat box. Now stick them to this. So now here we can make texture on this clay like this. You can use a toothpick or a pen nib and put dots on this clay. It's very simple. or you can use a knife and put impressions on it. So like this we are going to impress, and then now we are going to stick clay in this circle. So inside circle we are going to make little thinner than the outer part. So to stick this part, if it is looking uneven, you can just spread some water and try to blend it. So now for this we are going to use this knife to impress. You can use any other tools to give impressions, but these are the basic items with which we give impressions. So we'll paint this part afterwards while painting the clay. Now I don't have clay, so I'm mixing it to stick this part. So now we don't have time in the session, so you can do this by yourself. It's pretty simple. You have one I'll show for you. So for this, we are going to make it little more thinner. This final picture I'll share in the group. So like this, you roll it little thinner, and then glue here. Like this, you have to stick all the petals for all the petals. I'm showing only one. You have to stick all. So in this way, you have to stick all the petals. And then you have to paint this clay in your choice. I'll use white color because it will suit the background. You can use any other color also. Now we are going to stick mirrors to this art piece. So first you can use any mirror, any design, any shaped mirror. So here I'm going to use this shaped mirror. I'm going to place them this way, and then a little smaller one on top. Oh, sorry. So I'm placing two mirrors this way. So you can use any mirror. So like this, we are going to decorate the whole part. So like this will stick all the mirrors, and if you want you can keep some white dots in some places to decorate it. I'll share the final picture in the group. So you can keep Diya in the middle. So if you can keep Diya in the middle. The final output will be very nice. Here it didn't dry, so it's looking little gluey. You can even keep the real candles, because this is made up of MDF boards, it won't catch fire. So that's all for today. Hope you like this session. You all also complete it and share your picture in the group. Even I'll share my final output. Bye bye.